Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It is your boy Madness and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video we're going to talk about the possibility of console FOV coming to Warzone. As you guys may know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 is coming out in October 28th, and when Warzone 2 comes out, we're expecting a console FOV, and that's the majority of the people that's in this community. I personally think that they're going to bring it is because of the fact that they're going to be introducing Warzone 2 from scratch with the Modern Warfare 2 engine right away. For example, what I'm trying to say is back in Warzone 1, they came out with Warzone like, you know, a couple months after the game dropped, and that was like around March, I think. And at that time the game was already, you know, kind of baked. Modern Warfare 2019, that's what I'm talking about. And what I'm trying to say is, you know, they didn't have any plans for having Warzone in the game at all. So for this game, they already have plans on Warzone 2, and they already confirmed Warzone 2 is coming out. So knowing that Warzone 2 is actually confirmed, they're probably gonna have a FOV slider ready for console users. To actually get confirmation on whether or not the game's gonna have a console FOV is when the beta drops, I believe. So when the beta drops for Modern Warfare 2, which is going to be around, I think, September 16th for early access, we'll see if that beta is going to have any FOV slider. And, you know, if it doesn't, I'm not going to, you know, look out the fact that it might not have console FOV. But, yo, if it has console FOV on the beta time, we can kind of expect it to come for Warzone 2 as well. Because Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 is going to be on the same engine. And that's how it's been for Warzone 1 and Modern Warfare 2019 as well. So that's why you can kind of assume that, you know, Warzone 2 is gonna have that FOV if Modern Warfare 2 2022 also has FOV. If it doesn't, then that's gonna be a different story. There's no way that, you know, Warzone 2 would have a FOV and Modern Warfare 2 2022 doesn't, right? It would not work like that. The only possibility of it working would be if Modern Warfare 2 2022 has the FOV slider. You can kind of, you know, 99% assume that Warzone 2 is gonna have it as well. But then again, you never know what kind of slide tactics that Activision pulls. Raven Software, they tend to change up a lot of things that the community does not like. So that's why we just kind of have to give our best hope for Activision and Raven Software as well. The first year of Modern Warfare 2019 was just done by Activision and Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward was the studio that dealt with Warzone at the beginning of the first season ever of Warzone. It was just Modern Warfare guns, right? But as soon as Cold War weapons were introduced and Vanguard weapons, a new studio joined the team, and they're known as Raven Software. And over there, that's when they had to, you know, take over the game rather than Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward kind of had to pass their torch to Raven Software. But knowing that this game that's upcoming for Warzone 2 is going to be, you know, from the get-go initiated by Infinity Ward, we can kind of assume that, hey, if they bring it to their multiplayer aspect of the game in Modern Warfare 2 2022, then you can kind of assume that they're going to bring it to Warzone 2 as well. The main thing is we just got to rely on Infinity Ward kind of saving us. They're our last chance because they're going to be the ones developing the game from the get-go. It's not going to be Raven Software right now. It's going to be Infinity Ward, and knowing that the engine's going to be within Infinity Ward's, you know, hands, we have a higher chance and higher possibility of console FOV coming through. Hey man, all I'm saying is if FOV does come for consoles, I'm hopping back on my PS5 because I miss streaming on that. I miss playing on that system. PC is cool and all, but it's just something about being on a console just simplifies your streaming, your workflow, and everything. Obviously, PC does have its advantages with editing softwares and other developing tools, but I grew up on a console and I know how to work with this, so that's why going back to a console would be essentially even better for me, to be honest. PC is cool, man. I'm telling you, it's really dope, but it's just that I'm so used to a console that going back to it is gonna just feel like second nature. So definitely, if they bring console FOV, man, I'm gonna be so ecstatic. So that's why I really want to go back, man. I just, something about it, man, I just really want to go back to the community and just help you guys get better at the game. I'm not the best player in the game at all. You guys might see in the gameplays, I do not drop anything crazy amount of kills like other people do. I just want to post content that I think is beneficial to other people and that can be helpful as well. I'm not the best player once again, but it's just I like posting these videos and helping other people that may want to get better. There was many leaks on Twitter talking about the thought process behind, you know, Raven Software and why they don't want to put a console FOV just yet for Warzone 1 is because, you know, they thought an even crazier skill gap will be created. They already recognize that there's already one skill gap with, you know, PC players and console. But if they only give console FOV to the next gen consoles especially, there's going to be even more of a skill gap between PS5 PC players versus PS4 players and Xbox One and whatnot. So that's why they've been holding off on that. But I personally do not see any problem with that. You know, having a skill gap for years has been already kind of bad, so why not make it another skill gap, and we'll get adjusted and we'll get used to it eventually. But hey man, that's about it for me, man. Those are my thoughts on console FOV coming, and I, you know, want to hold on to the fact that I think is gonna come. So I mean, who knows if it's gonna even be a fact. Let's just hope, man. And the possibility of coming to console, it will be amazing. So, you know, once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video, man. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think we deserve a console FOV, because, you know, I think we deserve it. We've been waiting for years, bro. Ever since Verdansk started, man, I've been preaching this idea for so long. Every single live stream that I've done, every single YouTube video has something to do with wanting console FOV in the comment sections, in the video, in the commentary, or in the live stream tags or whatnot. So that's why we gotta get this eventually. So thank you guys so much for watching the video once again. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay on console. It is not amazing gameplay, but it's just something to show you guys of how bad the 80 FOV is. So yeah, love you guys so much. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.
Oh, I got shot from the left.
Oh my god, they're right.
Home, but
Not open.
Oh, this is close. I'm safe. I think I already got me.
what?
Don't they know who
Oh my god.
enemy butcher?
Can't kill them.
Coming out.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads.
Coming. Where the rest?
All the way underneath.
Oh, how did Orange die? I think I'll be up top, right?
Got them.
I don't have an SMG, bro.
Bot.
Watch out.
Oh, left to left.
Yeah, on top. On top of the.
That one?
Wait, someone's up first?
He died.
Is someone up first?
On me.
Under fire.
That one's right here.
What happened to good old-fashioned stabbing?
You've got gas moving in.
Got blue play right now.
Everyone's safe. Pity.
Wait,
what?
I was lied to.
Settings bullet is cracked.
I thought it doesn't crack you.
Yeah, I thought too.
Enemy soldier nearby.
I downed him. But...
Bro, what the hell was that?
Oh nah, it's just.
This game sold me. He's still back there.
Yeah,
He's still back there, yo. He's still back there. Right on blue. Still on blue.
He's open?
Still on blue. No. Oh nah. Chill.
I'm gonna die.
How'd they come back? Madness, ship.
Moving.
Okay.
You're good. Just stay on the high ground.
How's the guy not dead yet?
Come back to you too.
Must stay alive until reinforcements arrive.
That's what I'm
Gas
saying.
is inbound. Marking new safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Bro, I thought when you take the parachute, he's brought back the whole team. GG.
GG, madness.
Nice sold, bro.
Hold on, to the left, to the left. Yeah.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Nice, madness. That guy's on top. You're good. Oh.
One's on top. What are you about to do on top? He's about to come down. There. That's you?
We know where I'm coming
Fuck
from.
with the original. Right here.
Yeah, this is an idiot.
Gas is
Reload all your guns. Reload your AMAX. There's two more left, 'cause I think you have one down. They put a deployable underneath you. You still have a gas mask.
Maybe you can get on top of this thing. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
too.
No, what?
What the heck?
I was
GG.
trying to pick up this statue.
GG.
Only a few brothers stood between you
What a
and
sell, bro.